born to be free. I was born to be free.
Lady and gentlemen, top of the morning to ya. Chat, how y'all feeling? What's poppin'? How you guys doing? Who's in here, man? Who is in here? Guys, listen, first things first. Before I say good morning to you all, I must address this. Armacelu Catalans has pressed the live button, Gio. And I gotta tell you this. Everybody go blame God for this. The reason I'm late, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm taking responsibility. However, by the way, guys, how do I sound? However, everybody blame God. Go in the Discord and blame God because last second, he's like, Gio, please, can you do Solana for me, Gio? I'm like, bruh, I'm going live in like 2 minutes. Gio, please. So my apologies, guys. Listen, today we're going to be talking about BTCs, all right? Maybe we'll do some alts. I do not know, but we got to talk about Bitcoin, man. And we got to talk about this manipulation, bro. And I know what you guys are thinking, okay? I know what you're thinking. Believe me, I know what you're thinking. How are you this handsome? I don't know how I am, but no, I know what you're thinking, though. How? Not how. That's the wrong, whatever the who, what, when, where, whatever are called. Adverbs? Whatever, I have no idea. Why is, or not why, still, that's the wrong one. I know what you're thinking. Gio, your thumbnail is perfect contrast because I say buy the dip and I have a short position, and so it's kind of an oxymoron. It's kind of ironic, right? And anyways, we're gonna talk about what's happened in the past couple days. I didn't stream yesterday. We're gonna talk about what's happened in the past couple days. Can I look at Filecoin? Yeah. Let me say good morning, man. I'm already rambling. Good morning, everybody. I'm happy that you're here. Rahard, what's up, brother? Says smash the like, everybody. Listen to the man. I didn't say it. He said it, not me. Same with Rendell. Good morning, my brother. God. Looking at you, bro. God. You're making the people wait, God. All right. Unison says, let's dump this back to 30K. We're going to talk about 30K. God says, dump it. Ryback is dancing. Gio's dancing with you, boy. Let's get it. Mystic Ruin, let's get money. Good morning, sir. Daniel, good morning. Luisilo, that's a cool name. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. Flores says, can I look at Filecoin? Perhaps. Can you remind me a little bit later? ETF approval today? I have literally no idea. Listen, Charant, first of all, Bearish Bull, good morning. How are you, sir? Listen, Charant, this stream, we are capping it at 1 hour and a half. Cap. Like max, and I don't even, man, 115 is good. Max, okay? If I go on past that, kick me the hell off stream. I got shit to do, man. I got things to do. All right. Let's talk about BTC, man. Let's catch up here. So in the Discord, guys, in the Discord, I gave a couple of potential setups. Last night, when I was going to bed, I was saying in this video, if you saw it, it was a 2-minute video, basically me saying, yo, we wicked down. And and it got bought back up real quick. However, I still think we're going to make our way to the downside. So though my thumbnail has much contrast, I am in fact short. I am also long. So I don't want somebody to see the thumbnail later and say, oh, Gio, you got wrecked. You're short. I scalped, guys, but I am short. And I kind of, man, listen, the signals right now are so mixed, it's not even funny. Okay? We're going to go over those signals here, and we're going to talk about it. So let's just recap. Also, I know what you're thinking. Gio, why do you have a triangle on your screen if the market is moved by money and not by geometry shapes? Why could you possibly have a triangle on your screen? Guys, that's a good question. That is a very good question. And to be honest with you, there is no good answer for it. There should never be a triangle on anybody's screen. However, I am doing it to illustrate to you the way that retail thinks, okay? I do not draw these shapes. I follow the money. I follow the vector candles. We followed the money yesterday, and that's how we got in this short position. And we're going to talk about that. So let's get this disgusting piece of math off of my map here. We don't need that. We follow the money, not the geometry shapes. Well, let's talk about it. So, man, look, we had our dump a couple days ago, right? And we got bought back up right away. When I was on stream 2 days ago, I even said, I'm like, yo, guys, Bitcoin dumped. Everybody was freaking out. What the hell? Bitcoin dumped 10% in like however fast this was. Let's say it was an hour or whatever. I don't know how fast it was. Let's just say it was an hour. Bitcoin dumped 10% in 1 hour. What a crazy dump, whatever. And what was the first thing that I said on stream 2 days ago, guys? I'm like, yo, it didn't really even dump. Like, we still didn't sweep daily liquidity. It didn't really dump that much. And man, I don't call this a dump. If we dump 12% and then we recover right away in the same hour, 6%, this is a dump of 3%, man, 4%. I'm like, that's nothing. And in the healthiest bull market, how many times have I said it? In the healthiest bull market, we have minus 25% days that don't get bought back up real quick. So why does the thumbnail say buy the dip in quotation marks? I'm not gonna go too much in detail with this. We're gonna focus more on like the scalping stuff in just a few minutes. Give me like 15 minutes or so, and then we'll jump coins and we'll talk about more local stuff. But because we talk about this literally every single day. But why is it called buy the dip in quotation marks? Look, I want you guys to remember. If you're new here, welcome, by the way. If you're returning, you know that I teach you why the market moves the way that it moves. Okay. Why does it move the way that it moves? Why did I say last night that I think it's possible that we're gonna come down here? Think, man, think. We swept all this liquidity. Okay, fine. Actually, before we swept that liquidity, sorry, not before. After. We swept all this liquidity, fine. And we left ourselves a nice 6-hour order block, right? That we came in, we tapped perfectly into. Okay, this level I did give in the VIP Discord. That is absolutely free, by the way. Okay, we gave the level. It front ran the 6-hour ever so slightly, but that's okay because it did tap into the macro range supply, so it is completely fine, right? And then we had our like another wick to the downside. But I want you to think, okay? We swept all this liquidity. However, we still on the daily time frame have not swept this daily low. Okay, look at how much the move went down. Look at how fast we came down without even sweeping very higher time frame liquidity. Okay, so if you come on the daily time frame, right? If you come on the daily time frame, we still haven't swept this. And so what happens is a lot of the people that are longing, that are swing longing, okay, a lot of people that are swing longing in this whole area have their stop beneath this wick, but we didn't tap it. So that's kind of interesting. And I was saying yesterday that I would be a little bit more bullish if we swept this liquidity. Now, in the past, I've gotten burned, and I've gotten burned publicly saying that, oh, we didn't sweep enough liquidity for my liking. However, the reason the thumbnail is buy the dip, quote unquote, is because, guys, like, look, I'm not saying that we can't go up. I'm schlong. If I thought we weren't going to go up, then I wouldn't be in my long positions also. I am short and I am long, so it doesn't matter. But if I didn't, but I proceed with caution and I build the narrative, and this is how I do it essentially. And so when we don't sweep liquidity like that, I want you to look at like the patterns, okay? Remember, when you're looking at these candles, you're not just looking at candles. Don't be stupid. Build the story. There's always a story. There's always a narrative. What is happening and why is it happening? For the past 3 months, every single dip has been bought up real quick. Okay, look, we dumped in November, fairly, like, if you want to call it fairly a large dump, 5%. Got bought back up in the same day or a couple days later. Very quick buyback. We dumped here, end of November, bought back up right away. Kind of a dump, bought back up right away. Okay, here, look at this one. In the beginning of November, dumped, pumped right back up. Recovered it right away, right? And so when we have this narrative of every single every single dump is getting bought right back up, dump, pump, right? The sentiment across the board right now is buy the dip, 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 okay? The sentiment is buy the dip. And that's why the thumbnail is buy the dip, because even going as far back as 3 months ago, but going as short back as 2 days ago, this pattern of buy the dip is still happening, okay? And so historically in the past 2 months, every time we've bought the dip real quick, we've continued to move to the upside. So I'm not saying that this is not going to be the same, but what I am saying is what Mystic just said. People are getting way too comfortable. The sentiment across the board is buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. And people are way too comfortable, okay? Yes, it got back up this time. Yes, it got back up this time. Yes, on yesterday's dump, it got bought right back up again. But there is going to be a time where you are no longer going to be able to buy the dip. And everybody that is way too comfortable and everybody that is way over leveraged is going to feel some serious pain, okay? So my only message on this live, we're not going to go more in depth on macro analysis because we do this every single day and nothing's changed in the past 2 days. My only message is the same message that I make every single day, okay? If you have, how can I put it this way? If you have a kid that visits a zoo Okay. And this kid is playing with, I don't know, sticking his arm through the fence to like touch the lion, even though you're not supposed to touch the lion. Okay. And this kid goes to the zoo every single day for 2 months and touches this lion until homeboy lion decides you're dead, boy, and rips this kid's arm off. That's basically where we are. Okay. So all I'm saying is if you're going to hit the long button, which you can, I am long, just be careful because you might get bit a little bit. Okay. That's all I'm saying with it. People are too comfortable. Mystic Ruin said it best. Just be careful, man. Just be careful because the story is still like, it's still bullish. The story is still bullish, right? But I don't know. Even this, like we tapped into a 6-hour order block and we only had a fast wick and then a quick buy up. So, I mean, yeah, like this is technically an SFP, meaning that this high is the target. Technically speaking, right? If you're following market structure, from the low, we have low, high, higher, low, higher, high, potential higher, low. I mean, we didn't sweep any liquidity. That's like, you know, 30-minute structure. If you go even more locally, it would be like, actually, I lied. That is the structure. This is kind of a wild range altogether anyways. Whenever we have a fast move like this, like a couple candles, and then we're just ranging within the contents of that large move, it's always a little bit more difficult range to trade, and it's always a cause for concern. You always got to be a little bit more cautious. Anyways, on local time frame, like not local, on smaller term time frames, this is definitely an SFP, right? If you count it from like, I mean, depends on where you're starting from. If you count it from here, because we had high, lower, low, higher, high, then this is an SFP, right? So we did SFP it, meaning that this here would be the technical target, which is why I did say yesterday in the VIP a couple times that this may happen, right? Now, we actually might come up, take the high again, and this might happen. Now, it's foolish to say that we're going to continue beyond this 6-hour order block until we get there, right? We need to reassess what potentially is going on here. Yeah, Harambe, literally. We got to reassess what's going on if and when we get up here. But we also have this 12-hour order block in sight. But why are we not focused on the 12-hour right now? Remember, I teach you guys how to build the narrative. What creates a stronger order block? Okay. Essentially, what is an order block? It's smart money involvement. That's basically what it is, and they defend their positions. Nothing more, nothing less. They knew that they could get away with selling at this point in the chart once, so they're going to try to get away with selling at this point in the chart again. All it is. But look at how this is a very strong order block. We had a bunch of liquidity built up, and we swept that liquidity and then ran price down. So if you're a market maker and you already swept the liquidity here, you wouldn't, ideally, right? People are longing in this zone. You wouldn't want to bring price back to that zone. That should be a protected high, and it's a stronger order block because we swept the liquidity. Okay. Now you could argue, all right, that already caused a massive dump, which it did, 11%, 12%. And people probably got liquidated, but we already talked about that last time. So we're not going to talk about that this time. Go watch the last stream if you didn't watch that. Guys, how is everybody doing? All right, I'm done rambling. Let's check the comments. Gio, I think there are 2 ways of looking at a bull run. If you say the bull run is the parabolic phase, which usually occurs after the halving, then no way we're in the bull market. Yeah. But if you define the bull run is from the cycle low to the cycle high, then we're in a bull market. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It does depend on your definition of it. However, okay, I think that, let me tell you how I define a bull market anyway. So even in the healthiest of bull markets, we have a minus 25% day, right? Even in the healthiest of bull markets, right? Minus 50% even. I'm being nice with the minus 25. However, if you're following like macro structure, like weekly, let's say, like big structure, okay? You could see really that all we did was we had a leg up, we retraced down, we found support on these 2 candles, and then we continued higher, okay? So in the bull market, in general, your structure macroly still remains like this, okay? So you can see that this here is like this. it still remains like this. However, in a bear market, in a bear market rally, it does not do that. Okay, it does not do that. So here we had here we had the bull market rally. I wasn't in crypto at this time, by the way, but let me just say, here we had the bull market rally, and I would argue that, like, well, how big of a dump was this? Okay, this was a 60% dump, but from the high, it was a 72% dump. And yeah, I mean, if you're still looking at macro structure, you could say this level held, right? You could say that level held, but this level is basically like back at the lows, right? Where this level here is nowhere near back at the lows. So it's different. And if we're gonna apply that same kind of drawing here, like I said, I don't believe that it's a bull market. I don't believe it is. I believe it's a bear market rally, right? And so if we're following the same structure, it's like high, right? Barely even a low, and then a way continued move to the upside. And so if you're going to be looking at this, how much of a drop was this? Like 20% maybe? Yeah, 22%, 25%. So if you're going to be looking at price action like this, right, and say that we had a pretty decent extension move to the upside, not really, like, relative to the move to the upside, not really a big retracement, and then now we just had this, like, what I would consider, this is parabolic. Like, that doesn't mean that we can't continue higher. That doesn't mean the high is in. I'm not saying that, but you can't say this is not parabolic, right? We had okay, these are the statistics. I believe we hit eight weekly candles in a row for the first time since like 2015 or something, right? If I'm not mistaken. Somebody can fact check me on that. And number two, which is a more interesting statistic that was only brought to my attention a couple of days ago, is currently Bitcoin is this is the longest Bitcoin has gone without a 20% correction since 2011. Okay, so since 2011, this is the longest and the highest Bitcoin has gone without a 20% correction. Bull market or not, bull market and bear market, the longest it has gone without a 20% correction. And so if you think that in general, objectively, it's okay to long that, then I don't know what to tell you. It's the longest it's gone without 20 or 30% correction or whatever. I don't know what the exact percentage, but this is the longest it's been without some. I'll fact check it, and I'll like, I know the video. I'll find it and I'll show you. But so for those reasons, I believe that no, I don't believe it's a bull market yet. I think that there wasn't enough pain here, right? So okay, look. The market moves by liquidity. We know this. Let's hide everything. Let's hide all this crap. Let's hide it all. Market moves by liquidity, okay? And so, if the market moves by liquidity, right, we need to understand the people that bought up here were essentially put in max pain right away, okay? Like, this is a big move down. In 1 week, 30% max pain, okay? The people that were longing up here, right, essentially right away in a couple weeks, we're down 20, 30, 40, 50% max pain, right? When we came up here, this is not, in my opinion anyway, the people that shorted, they shorted, sure, right? We came up 30%, fine. Okay, I'm not discrediting that. However, these people that were shorting from here have already been kind of like clear in the green for quite some time, right? For like half a year or however long this is. People have been longing or shorting, right? People, and then the shorts have been winning for a whole year. Okay. The people that have started to long, okay, these guys actually, sorry that these guys that started to long, they're in the green, fine, but they were never punished on their longs ever, really, not really. This one you could argue, and this one you could argue, but this wick was inconsistent across all the exchanges. So I would say that this one is kind of invalidated, and yes, you could say maybe this guy, but even if you longed this green vector candle down to this guy, it's only a 20% move. Whereas these guys that were shorting the bottom while we were up here, minus 50% instantly, right? And so when you build this narrative and say the people that were shorting, at least the shorts got wrecked. Okay, at least the shorts on some level got wrecked. Whereas here, no one's really gotten wrecked. Really, like at least they've gotten wrecked fine. But no one's really gotten wrecked relative to the bull market. Okay, because this was obviously a bull market and then the bull market ended there. Nobody's gotten wrecked, which is understandable because bull markets prices are a lot crazier. Fine. Now, when you apply that same logic in this very last leg, you could see very clearly that not even close has anyone gotten. Like here, you could say maybe it was arguable, right? Maybe fine. 20% move to the downside. Fine. There was nothing in the whole past 3 months. Literally nothing. Nothing at all. And so when you apply the same logic and you say, all right, well, the people that were shorting for that long eventually got wrecked, right? And then it continued down. Here, no one's been getting wrecked, right? Nobody's been getting wrecked. And I talked about on stream a couple weeks ago about the ETF stuff, or maybe it was last week, about the ETF stuff and whatever else. And guys, I'm not a newspaper. I don't know about the news. I don't care about the news. I trade the technicals. I literally don't care about the news. But this is a manipulated move. Okay. This, everybody on YouTube that's like, oh, this looks so bullish. This looks so bullish. You're an idiot. You're literally an idiot. Right? Oh, this looks so bullish. This is a bullish pattern. I don't trade patterns. I follow the money. You're an idiot. Anyways. Yeah, man. Nothing goes up forever. People are too bullish. And in anticipation of this ETF news is why all of these dumps are getting bought back up right away. And why you're getting a little bit too comfortable. Okay? You're getting a little bit too comfortable. Shouts out to Mystic Ruin. Anyways, enough of my blabber. Let's zoom in. That's our overall narrative. Just be careful, guys. We're going to continue to play every range. I am short. I am long. Don't come back and say Gio said, Gio said. I don't want to hear it. Take accountability. All right, let's catch up here. Hi, Gio. How are you, man? Crypto Novo. What's up, brother? How are you? I love to see that you keep coming back, man. I hooked you last week or so. A couple weeks ago when you got here. Yo, a bit late. What's up, brother? You're not really that late, man. You're not really that late. You ain't really that late. This is the triple back lion alligator pattern with a 65% chance of breaking to the upside. Yeah, man. I don't know where these guys get this from. You know somebody can WD on MEXC. I don't know what WD means. Withdraw? You know somebody that can withdraw on MEXC? I can withdraw, yeah. Don't pet the lion. Yeah. Have we done the VIP code? No, we have not done the VIP code. Let's do the VIP code. And I'm going to give it early because this stream is not going to be as long as my streams always are. Because I don't get anything done when I stream for 2.5 hours. So let's wake up Mr. GeoBot. All right, guys, VIP code. Listen, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Let me just explain it real quick. For the ones that are potentially new, guys, I have a completely free Discord. Okay, the link is in the description down below. And I have a free VIP section of my Discord where I give you guys the levels that I'm looking for in advance, which is exactly what led us to, well, us being myself and whoever decided to listen to me, decided us to short from the, or helped us short from the top here, which I am short from, okay? And we're short from up here. And like I said yesterday, I do think that potentially we can come a little bit lower, right? If we draw our goofy triangle, a lot of people right now, I don't even know how to draw this triangle, man. Like, do you draw it on the bodies? Do you draw it not on the bodies? Like, what's the rule? Like, I literally have no idea because it doesn't make any sense. But if I was going to be retail and I was going to be brain dead like a zombie and have no idea what I was doing, I wonder, like, how do they do it? Do they draw it by the wicks? Do they just adjust it to, like, what makes sense? Like, what if it's like, what if initially it was like this? What if initially it was from the wick to the wick? And then as soon as you're like, oh no, we're breaking out and we retested it, right? Breakdown, retest, continue. They're like, oh, no, now I'm going to adjust it so that it works in my favor. Like, is that how it works? I have no idea. Anyways, I'm rambling. Yeah, if you're new, basically head over to the Discord. On the top, after you do the verification stuff, on the top right here, all you got to do is DM my GeoBot, the VIP code, that I say in every video and I say in every stream. So every time I post a new video or every time I stream, I remove everybody. I purge everybody from VIP, which actually just reminded me I need to purge you all. Goodbye. Look at all the VIP people leaving now. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. So I purge you guys, and then you need to send my bot the new code. And the reason I do this is, number one, it forces you guys to learn. And number two, it kind of manipulates my watch time. But I give you guys everything for free. I give you all the sauce for free. So, you know, make sure you stick around and whatever else. And take a look when you get in here. Okay, VIP code, guys, all capitals is Lion. Lion, all capitals is your VIP code. Head on over. Let me make it so that you guys can see. Lion is your VIP code. Cool. All right, what are we doing, BTC? Let's talk about Market Cipher now. We got to talk about MC. I get what you're saying. Just wanted to mention that there are many ways of defining a bull run. In my opinion, we're going to see some kind of bigger correction. Yeah, I believe the same, man. I believe the same. I think that everyone thinks that the ETF is so freaking bullish. And I think in the long term it will be, but I don't think it's going to be bullish right away. And like, man, the fact that I don't think it's gonna be bullish right away is already perfectly priced in. Like, look at how much liquidity. You can't go up forever. You literally cannot. So, you know, Don Omar. The Dorito pattern. Yeah, just move the lines to whatever fits your narrative. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it doesn't make any sense, man. Shorter stream, he says, a likely story. I know, man. I know. You're aware of what happened with gold during ETF? Yeah, it's not gonna happen with BTC. Okay. You were born smart. I get it. I wasn't born smart. Believe me, Jake. Believe me, bro. I had to learn all of this that I'm teaching you guys the very, very hard way. I used to be the one that's like, oh man, everybody's making these super bullish thumbnails. We gotta long it. Carl from the Moon said breakout is imminent. Let me long it. I hit the long button. I'm down $500 in like 40 seconds. Yeah. Nice, Carl from the Moon. Don Omar, Gio, we want to see your entries. So I don't, man, just like I give you guys my entries. Like I'll show you the P&L cards. I don't care about the percentages because you can manipulate the P&L cards. But I show you guys the entries and I tell you guys where I'm entering from. And I tell you exactly what I want to see. So like, look. So in the VIP, for example, I gave you guys this last night. Now this didn't happen because it was last night and it didn't happen. But, so look, this is on the 15-minute time frame. Let's come to the 15 and let's see what did happen. Okay, so I literally give you guys what I want to see. Let's get rid of these stupid geometry shapes. I give you guys what I want to see, right? The timing might be off, but the same thing might happen, right? So currently we have a green dot on the 15, and the same thing might happen. We might get a nice bearish divergence, which would give us continued money flow divergence as well. So this, even though it was last night and the timing is off, is absolutely still in play. Okay, it is absolutely still in play. And we will see. And so I don't tell you guys, like, I'll give you guys the P&L shots, right? Again, it's not about the percentages. I don't care about the percentages, but I do give you guys the P&L shots. We have a whole section here in the Discord, by the way, called Brag About It channel, where people give it, whatever. But, you know, from time to time, I give my P&L shots. I tell you guys when I enter. If I enter live, I tell you guys where I enter, but I don't show my exchange because I don't think it serves any purpose to do that. Honestly, I don't. I don't think how much money I'm making is any of your business, just like how much money you're making is not my business. And just like how in every real life scenario, like you don't go walking down the street telling people your salary. So I don't think it's anybody's business, and that's why I believe it doesn't serve any purpose to do that. That's the only reason I don't do it. And yo, whoever does, to each their own, you know. Perhaps one day I will, but right now, you know, I'm not making millions, I'll tell you that. I'm definitely not making millions. Should be something I don't wanna. Why do I say it will not pump? I'm not saying it won't pump. It could. But I'm also saying that it might not. Whereas all of the bulls which are, by the way, is a stupid word in itself. But anyways, all of the bulls are like up only, up only, up only. Buy every single dip, no matter what. It'll never go down. Bitcoin to 100K. The ETF is gonna shoot us straight to whatever. Nah, man. I'm just saying, be cautious. That's all I'm saying. And this is a very manipulated area. By the way, in case you are new here, guys, if you're new, if this is your first stream, let me know. Type 1 in the chat right now if this is your first stream, so that I can officially welcome you to our network here. But if you are new, then you probably don't know, or maybe you do. But we're also in very macro resistance, right? Very macro resistance. It's like this. This is like weekly resistance that we're currently in the middle of right now. I just removed it because it's no longer relevant. But we are in macro resistance. So if there's any place for us to get a decent pullback, it is here. Why will the bot not accept your VIP code? If it's not accepting your VIP code, make sure that it's all capitals. Lion, all capitals. I need you that I need you. Okay, OG blockchain is here for the first time. Welcome, bro. Welcome, man. Carl's a scammer and MM Crypto. Man, let me tell you guys the honest truth about these YouTubers, okay? Is that these guys, like, I would say, like, all these gurus, man, 95% of them are living this lifestyle with the profits that they make from selling your courses, or from, like, you know, discords and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not from trading, man, or the affiliate links and stuff. It's not from trading. We didn't party today. Should we hit our first party? Okay, guys, listen. We got a newbie in the chat, right? Not in a condescending way. We got a newbie in the chat, OG Blockchain, and we welcome him into our network with open arms. We're gonna show him how we get down. Now, listen, I need your help. If you've been around, you know the deal, man. Where's my music at? Y'all know the deal, okay? If I have helped provide value to you in any way whatsoever, and by the way, I give everything for free except for my boot camps, because I give my time to that. Let's see those fire emojis, guys. If I provided you value in any way, I've made your life better in any single way, let us show our new friend here, OG Blockchain, the value that I provide. But don't take my word for it. Check the chat right now. Guys, I need your help. Let's show them how we do it. Let's get those fire emojis.
It's just one call away.
Fire emojis, fire emojis, fire emojis, fire emojis, fire emojis.
And you leave him, you're loyal to me. But this time I'll let you be. Cause he seems like he's good for you. And he makes you feel like you should. And all your friends say he's the one. His love for you is true. But does he know you call me when he sleeps? But does he know that it does that you hear? But does he know the heart?
Yo, big yo, big yo.
Does he know the reason that you cry? Oh, tell me, does he know where your heart lies? Where it truly lies?
So, Mr. OG Blockchain, the people have spoken, man. You have just joined the #1 crypto network on the planet. But because I'm real, these people are real. And real recognize real. So I'm glad that you're here, bro. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the fun. Welcome to reality. Top 1% or bust, baby. Let's get it.
But does he know you call me when he
Fire emojis,
sleeps?
fire emojis, fire emojis,
But
fire
does he
emojis, fire
know
emojis.
the pictures that you keep? Does he know the reason that you cry? Oh, tell me, does he know where your heart
in for a wild ride, man. I always think, like, imagine the first, like, people come in and that's the first thing they see. There's a bunch of fire emojis and shit. So welcome, bro. You're here. Man, listen, I don't mean to toot my own horn here, but, like, truly, I'm a natural entertainer. So even if you get no value from crypto, which you will, you'll get value from entertainment. Valuetainment. Shouts out to them. All right, man, let's dump in. Let's dump in. Let's dive in real quick to Market Cipher B, man. Let's see what's going on here. So, okay. 4-hour time frame. I mean, for a while, it did look bullish there, right? It absolutely looked bullish. We had a nice bullish divergence. Right, we had a nice bull div. And it's a pretty significant one too, right? It's a pretty big bull div. We had this, right? And it was a money flow divergence as well. So again, I'm not saying that we can't go up. Not at all. Not at all am I saying that. Because Market Cipher is showing us that we absolutely can go up. However, okay? However, when we had our massive dump and we had our bull div and we came up, we already came up a pretty decent amount. And for anybody else that might be new and hasn't watched my videos, right? If we come over to the YouTube, okay? And we come to my channel, your channel, and we come to my channel, okay? My last two videos, specifically this one, why you're losing with Market Cipher B, is going to explain to you why this bull div, though it is a bull div, we already potentially had our move play out. Okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about with Market Cipher B, it's 100%, like, obviously I wouldn't expect you to if you're new here, but I will put this in the chat. Okay? Go watch that video. It is very important. Okay? This video right now, this video might save you a shit ton of money because people don't know how to use Market Cipher correctly, and I do. Okay? So, yeah, we had the bull div, but we already had a 10% move after the bull div. So how relevant is that bull div? Now, really, we're looking for the continuation, which you can see we're not really getting that follow through. Now, after we had our big dump and we left this order block, we rejected pretty hard from this order block, which tells you what? What do these wicks tell you? We're on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go down. What does this little move, this box, what does this move tell you? Okay? It tells you that we had a strong move from this level, and then somebody is protecting the strong move from this level. And they're protecting it pretty significantly, okay? Oh man, I just thought of this on the spot. Look how freaking genius I am. So institutions dumped price, okay? Institutions dumped price. As they dumped price, red vector candles indicate that the market makers are buying on the way down. What do? So retail starts shorting here. Market makers are longing on the way down, only to then find a return on their investment, okay? Now they hit the short button again, right? Because we have a nice green vector candle into resistance. They induce, listen to the words I'm about to tell you. They induce retail to go long. They manipulate you in this little range and they induce you to go long. As you are longing, market makers are limit selling perfectly into the same positions that they are trying to protect, only to then give us a 6% move to the downside. Okay. So market makers are pushing it down clearly, but price is still not staying down, right? The first thing we said on this stream was that people keep buying the dip. People keep buying the dip, you know, in anticipation of the ETF, in anticipation of the ETF news. Okay? People are saying in anticipation of the ETF news, you'll keep buying. Fine. They bought down here, they brought it back up. They bought here, they brought it back up. But the story, the narrative is that at this zone, market makers are protecting and they're respecting their order block. Okay? So if market makers are pushing the price down, yet it's getting bought right back up, who's buying it? Right? If you are an institution, who is buying it? Are you buying down here? I mean, yes, this was a red vector candle. So theoretically, this is retail market shorting and market makers limit longing. Yes, correct. But the overall narrative as a whole, who is buying? In order for somebody to sell, somebody needs to buy. So if the market makers are protecting this level, then that means retail is buying. Retail are the ones that are in this buy the dip mode, buy the dip mode, buy the dip mode. What happens when there's no more buy the dip? What happens when we actually start to lose daily levels, right? We actually start to sweep. This entire move happened, like this wick, sorry, only happened without taking daily liquidity. What happens when we take daily liquidity? Do you think that we cannot see a candle literally this big? If you think we cannot see a candle this big, you are so mistaken. We absolutely can. How much of a move is this? You guys think we can't see a minus 25% day? So this is why I tell you, man, just be careful, because we could literally be at 30K tomorrow. We could be. I'm not saying we will be. I'm saying we could be. And I'm saying that based on the narrative that we build. And the narrative is what I teach you guys to do every single time. Okay? For 3 months, we've had wicks like this and we haven't recovered them. There's going to be a day where we have a wick like this and then we're going to recover it. And then we're going to go a lot lower. So just be aware. Okay. Yeah, man. Welcome. I'm gonna open up your eyes. Not in a condescending way. Not in a condescending way at all. People know everything I give is for free, man. I'm just here to provide free value. Because I was blessed, and I'm blessed to be in this position and to know what I know. So I'm about to flip your whole perspective. If 95% of retail loses, why would you learn from retail? Why would you learn from retail if 95% of retail loses? Makes absolutely no sense. Why would you draw your weird triangles if all you got to do is follow the money? Follow the liquidity. Follow the vector candles. Okay? You probably don't know what vector candles are, bro, but I got videos on that as well. Go watch that. Vector candles are a whole beast in themselves. Rejecting pretty... Oh, what the... Hold on. Yo, this is so fire! Okay, sorry. I got ADHD though. That's the trade-off. I give you everything for free. I give you everything for free, but I get distracted easily. That's the payoff. All right, let's check some alts, man. Let's check. Oh, when will it drop? I don't know when it will drop, but eventually it will. Again, that doesn't mean that we can't go higher, right? I have my alert on this high for a reason. We still have this portion of our order block unmitigated. So we could still come up. I'm not saying short right now. Okay, it's not what I'm saying at all, but... Hold on, are we going to drop again? We're going to do it again, then we'll talk about ADA.
Don't let me down.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. We gotta pause here. We absolutely need to pause here. Are you joking me? Okay, this is gonna be our pump song because the song is literally called "Don't Let Me Down." So whenever we need to pump Bitcoin, we need Bitcoin to not dump. We need it to not let you down. This is gonna be it. Down. This is so gonna be our pump song. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, man. I'm actually sweating from that, man. Damn. Woo. That is so gonna be our pump song, man. That is so gonna be our pump song. Guys, I'm gonna hit you with an ad. I'm sorry. Wish right now, can we pretend that in the night song like shooting stars? Right now, wish right now, wish right now. All right. Man, you've seen a lot of videos. You are the best with honest and straight ways. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Not a fan of the music choice. All good, bro. Listen, I am working with what I got in terms of copyright free. Let me just say that. Everything I got is copyright free. So, mad respect from Bulgaria. Man, it's crazy that I'm reaching out like this far, man. Y'all appreciate it. About the boot camps, and I understand it is much better, but you said many times that it also depends on what Market Cipher says. Man, the thing with Market Cipher, bro, is that Market Cipher, like, when you're at a key level, if you can get confident with your key levels, then Market Cipher will be a lot more beneficial to you. Like, Market Cipher can look the exact same as it does right now, but if we were at a key level, instead of giving you this move, right, 0.3% move to the upside, it could give you like a 5% move to the upside, looking the same way. So just knowing that it's at a key level is beneficial, you know? Guys, the VIP code for this stream, if you're just tuning in right now, head over to the Discord. It's free. The link's in the description down below. Come in and DM my handsome Geobot at the top right here. All capitals, Lion. Okay? That is your VIP code for this stream, Lion. I give you guys my levels, and I give you guys what I think Market Cipher B is gonna do, etc. If the bot, Luis, if the bot does not accept DMs, come to your settings. On the bottom left here, go to your settings, go to privacy, and then come to allow direct messages from server members, and then he will allow it. The instructions are here under how to enter VIP. Okay, they're also there. So, all right. How does open interest look and volume? Let's check CVD actually. Let's check CVD. So, okay, from this low, from here to here, CVD is bullish. Okay, CVD is actually very bullish. So, you know what? Maybe I will consider closing some of my short. Like, I already took profits on my shorts, but objectively, CVD is bullish right now. Let's see from here to here. Let's dive in a little bit further. Let's dive in a little bit further. Yeah, CVD is bullish. Even locally, CVD is bullish, right? So again, when I drew this, right? When I draw this kind of stuff, and I say that this is possible, right? Even last night, CVD is bullish. We need to be aware of that. Doesn't mean we're going straight up. Doesn't mean we're going straight down. But right now, CVD is bullish. We need the dumb song. Yo, bro, I have the best dumb song, but it's copyrighted. The OGs know. The OGs know. Up, up, up. What's the playlist? I'll send it in the Discord. Cryptmo. Get the dumb song, please. The dumb song. Man, I can't. I don't even have a good dumb song. But now we have a good pump song. Can I check SPY? Oh. Is SP? What's the difference between SPY and SPX? I literally have no idea. So, I mean, okay, SPY, which I don't know the difference, let me just say. SPY is, on the weekly alone, I would like to take the high. Okay, if we take the high, then we're bearish. We are super bearish, okay? Because if we take the high, let's just say we take the high right now, right? When this wave decides to clip, we will have a local bearish divergence along with money flow divergence over time. Okay, so it doesn't even need to be right now per se, right? We know that the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. So even if we get something like this, and over the next couple months we get a divergence like this, let's say we come down, come up one more time, money flow wouldn't have enough time to make it up to these highs of money flow, and so this would still be bearish, right? But for me, I believe that taking the high here is the better plan, at least on the weekly. Now we could dive down and look at it on the daily, on the 12-hour, and so forth. Yeah, man, the thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences. I believe SPY is going to take the high, and then potentially we will get our weekly divergence to play out. Hey, I want to ask, we go down, where is the first stop like resistance? So if we come back to Bitcoin, I've talked about this level for a very, very long time. Man, it's very easy, guys. It's very easy. We had this crazy liquidity, right? Let's pull up our local zone, macro range. Where's my fib at? Oh, that's not my fib. Okay, so we have the high, right? Here's our high to the low, which is right here. So this is our range. Okay, we got a nice range there. And so this wick came so close down and didn't take the range. And so if price is actually going to continue up, which it might, and like long-term be up, then I would like to, at the very least, come down to like 39,850. Okay, I would like to come down here. Why? Number one, a lot of the people that are swing long have their stop beneath this low. Yes, some people got liquidated here, and stopped out from this massive wick. Yes. However, the people that are swing trading, why would you put your stop loss here when you could just put it here, and it's not any different when you're swing trading? So the swing longs didn't really affect the swing longs. Okay. In addition to that, there's something called breakout traders. A lot of people are looking at this low, and they will market short once we start to break this low because they think we're going to continue to move to the downside. We have a nice 4-hour order block that has not been mitigated down here, which could produce essentially an SFP, which I thought this wick was going to give us. And so if this wick actually came down and tapped in this order block, I would be a lot more bullish, but it didn't. However, in the past, I've been burned talking about liquidity over market structure. Technically speaking, we didn't put in a new lower low, so technically speaking, this is still our high. This is still the target, okay? Market Cipher B, on the higher term time frames, the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. Although we've been diverging for 3 months straight with no repercussions, I will tell you this, Market Cipher looked a lot more bullish a few hours ago. But this could be it, man. This honestly could be it. This could have been the high. People are too bullish. And so, not saying that we can't go up, right? We do have bullish CVD, so we have mixed signals. But keep in mind, over the next week or so, there's going to be major ETF news. And I stand with what I said in terms of all of what's happening in this past 3 months is not based on technicals, right? Every single day of the week, when you see, if we go back in time, if you go back in time and you see this, this is a short every day of the week, easily. On the 12-hour time frame, we have money flow diverging and momentum waves and everything else. And look at what happened. We continued up and like nothing, we started to range. Like any other day of the week, you'd come for this liquidity easily. So I'm in the camp of saying, you know, I don't trade based on news, but I'm in the camp saying that this entire move to the upside is manipulated. We still have not had a major correction. And if we are going to continue higher, and look, man, it's very simple. I think if we get a fast move up, then we're going to come crashing down. Like the higher we go, the more bearish I am. If you guys want a sustained move to the upside, then we got to come down first. Very simple. Okay, is there a good alternative to Market Cipher B? Yeah, there's an indicator called Vivid Wave, which is still, it's like $500 or something, but it's for life, and it is an alternative. And then there are free indicators, but they don't have the money flow down, and money flow is king, so. But man, Market Cipher is still king in my opinion. The Don't Let Me Down song, I will send it. Here, let me send it right now. Okay, this is going to be our unofficial, our official pump song. I'll put it here in resources. Wait, what happened? Who's messaging shit here? Our new official pump song. Okay, so come in the Discord. You'll be able to get it there. Bum, 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 bum. All right, Arrow Pump is in the chat. Listen, bro, last time you came late, I stayed an extra hour. I'm not doing that this time. I gotta go in like 10 minutes. You put it harder 5 minutes ago. Boot camp tonight. Yeah, I need my voice for the boot camp. I got a big day today. Good evening. Please help you. Why trading view BTC USD different versus Binance? You're searching all day. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, the prices are not going to be the same on all the exchanges. The prices are going to be different. USD is different than USDT. Binance is different than Bybit, you know. Can I still look at Filecoin or Philcoin? Okay, yeah, let's look at Phil. I haven't looked at this coin in like, I don't even know how long. Let's go Phil USDT.p. Let's do Binance. Fine. Okay, so guys, the thing with your alts, let me just say this, especially if you're new. I say this every stream, but with dominance relatively high and on the rise, if Bitcoin dumps 1%, your alts will dump 8%, right? We can see that across the board. Okay, so let me just say, so you're aware. So anytime you're trading your alts, you need to be aware of where they are relative to Bitcoin. So if you believe Bitcoin is gonna, for example, come down and take this low, then you need to take that into account when you're talking about Philcoin here, for example. Okay, let's talk about Philcoin. So let's start on the daily. Okay, daily market structure is still bullish, right? Still bullish. Doesn't really matter where we start from, but we're gonna start from down here. So we have low. Doesn't really matter. We got high, we got low, we got higher high, we got higher low, we got higher high right here. Okay, this is your daily market structure as it is. So this is your daily low that you got to lose. If we lose that, then we remain bullish on, or we turn bearish on the daily. But if we don't lose that, then we remain bullish on the daily time frame. Okay, you can see very clearly that we have a nice liquidity line. Okay, if you are new here and you don't know, I do not draw support and resistance with lines like this. I don't like to trend lines. I think I don't know, it's just not for me. I follow the money, and what I can see here isn't, oh, we're at support, let me long it. What I see is there's a lot of people that are longing here, not knowing that there are stop losses beneath all these lows. And so whenever you see something like this, price can very easily make its way to the downside and sweep all that liquidity. Okay, if we sweep all this liquidity, I see no reason why we wouldn't come down and sweep this low. Okay, so this would be an SFP, but realistically, if we sweep that SFP, which didn't sweep this SFP, I see no reason why we wouldn't come down to this low. Okay, no reason. And then look at how far, I mean, okay, we're on the daily time frame, so perhaps we don't sweep this low, but I would say this is our first SFP that we are to watch out for, especially if we start to close below what retail here will call their trend line, right? So if this daily candle closes bearish relatively where it is, it's not the best sign, and there's a lot of liquidity beneath us. Okay, now keep in mind, daily market structure is still bullish, and which means technically speaking, Philcoin is allowed to come all the way down to the line. It can come all the way here if it wants to, while still remaining bullish. Okay, in addition to that, it can also SFP the low if it wants to. As long as it's an SFP, it will remain bullish. So we know Bitcoin, or we know Philcoin can come down here. Okay, now let's look at where potentially this coin may bounce from in the event that it continues its way down. We already know there's a lot of liquidity. Let's jump down to the 12-hour. And let's look for our order blocks. That makes sense. There's nothing on the 12. Let's check the 18. Nothing really on the 18. Yeah, because we have a lot of liquidity. Let's get rid of this line. We know there's liquidity there. Let's check the 8-hour. Nothing on the 8. Let's check the 4. Man, this could get pretty ugly. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do a little. Let's use my my developing indicator to help me find order blocks faster. And by my developing, I mean somebody's developing my order blocks. But where are they? Oh baby, Bitcoin's dumping. Okay, I don't know where my order blocks indicator. Oh, there we go. No, I don't want this trading hub. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. See if we can get order blocks faster. Okay, so we have a 4-hour order block down here, which is honestly like it makes sense with our narrative, right? And that we can come all the way down here. Okay, nice 4-hour order block down here. So I would set an alert coming down here, and I'm gonna set an alert. Why not? And we will write 4-hour OB. Now, if this happens, because we have a lot of liquidity beneath us, this could wick down relatively quick, okay? This could wick down relatively quick. And so you might not have time to react to it, especially because we have all this liquidity beneath us. However, it's just something important to note, okay? That you could, if you wanted to, theoretically put your limit orders there if you wanted to. I would extend it actually to here. Let's see what else we got, though. Yeah, I mean, aside from that, I'm only interested in potentially here. What do we got here? Nothing here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing. Okay, yeah, I'm not interested in this zone. Okay, then the next place we got to look out for is potentially SFPing. So this line is our low. We know that. So anything beneath this line, we're going to look for. Let's go 18. Nope, nothing on the 18. Nothing on the 12. Nothing on the 8. Nothing on the 6. Nothing on the 4. 3. Nah, man. Okay, so all the order blocks here have been mitigated, so I'm not interested in them personally. And so, you know, this is how you build a narrative, guys, in real time, right? So let's get out of our replay mode. So for me, I would only be interested in this zone or potentially SFPing here. I wouldn't try to catch the falling knife for it, okay? Well, let's take a look. Let's come a little bit more. Let's further deep down. Just like we drew up here, right? Just like we drew up here. And this is kind of an interesting observation that I just made. But just like we drew up here, and we know that we have a lot of liquidity, right? We got a lot of liquidity here. Also, if you were to take the low, right, you can see very clearly that you also have a lot of liquidity down here, right? So just like we did up there, you have a lot of liquidity here, which kind of helps with our overall narrative on Bitcoin and the crypto market, in where I'm saying, guys, don't get bitten by the lion. People are too comfortable. There has been virtually no liquidity swept still. Okay? So don't be stupid. That's all I'm saying. And people come and people dislike my videos when I talk about it and whatever. Man, I think I'm trying to help y'all. Anyway, man, you know what? Aside from that, I'm not going to go deep down to where the exact levels on Philcoin are, because, I mean, I don't know who actually trades that, but not knocking you if you do. But here we have a nice range-based order block. I would be looking down at basically $3.50. If this guy doesn't hold, and if we don't SFP this low. That's how you build your narrative in real time, baby. It's exactly how you do. Yo, bro, happy New Year. Just caught you live. Any alpha? You're getting it, bro. Happy New Year to you and your family, man. Happy New Year to you and your family. Guys, we have 107 people in here and only 60 likes. So either 40% of you don't have hands or fingers or toes or knees, or you don't like me, or you don't like me giving you, as my dog said here, the free alpha. So do me a solid, guys, while I be right back in 5 minutes to go do what I'm going to do, because I'm the most efficient, we'll call it, dumper on the planet. I'm going to ask you guys to do me a favor, hit the like button, and drop an emoji on what I'm about to do. I will be back in literally like 60 seconds. Ask the chat. They know.
Because I'm yours, I can't pretend I can't ignore your right foot. Don't make you wanna know just where I've been. Love is distracted, all I need is right in my heart. If it's the sweetest for mine, and I'll be right here with you till the end. I got my peaches out in Georgia, yeah. I get my weed from California. I took my trip up to the north, yeah, ready. I get my life on the north, yeah. I got my peaches out in Georgia.
Most efficient in the game, baby. BG, happy New Year to you, man. Happy New Year. I hope 2024 is the best year of your life. Money flow on the weekly looks good. On which coin? On Phil coin or on BTC coin? Yeah, I mean, you could say that. But also the amount of overextended that we are doesn't look good. So which one are you gonna believe, right? Just gotta be cautious. Plus, although money flow on the weekly looks good, money flow on the daily is coming down. It also gave us a divergence, and it gave us our 3-wave divergence, which my next YouTube video is going to be about. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that, because that's gonna be some more flavor, as Tina would say. Shouts out to him. Guys, if you are short from my call yesterday, congratulations. We're making money, baby. It's Orthodox Christmas here, spending this evening with you, bro. Oh man, happy Orthodox Christmas, bro. I am honored. Y'all knew what I was about to go do. Most efficient in the game. Just looking to buy a spot. No. In my opinion, look, you guys do what you guys want to do. For me, I am not buying spot until we have at least a 20% correction. And listen, because I say this and people are like, Gio, you're an idiot. Listen, because to be honest, I've been not bearish. I don't want to say bearish. I've been cautious since 38K. So you could say, wow, Gio, you don't know what you're talking about. You've been cautious since 38 and we pumped another 20%. Ha ha ha, you're an idiot. Ha 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 ha. Which happens, by the way, it happens. People are like slandering me because I'm like, guys, we have a lot of liquidity below us. Just be careful. They're like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Anyway. So I would rather, this is a perfect example. Look, the people that longed the top at 38K and they were right, I guess. I'm not going to say they were right in terms of if it made sense, but they were right in terms of they gained 20%, assuming that they did sell the top and assuming that they didn't long the top again, right? You could say, you know what? Yeah, I longed 38. I won. I made money. I'm smarter than Gio. Fine. But for me, I would rather, right? I would rather now, if we dump now to 40K, I would rather buy at 40K now than have bought at 30K then? Are you stupid? You would rather buy Bitcoin for more expensive? Well, yeah. Because, oh, I gotta change this. This is gonna be copyrighted. Nobody listen. Nobody listen. YouTube, stop listening. This is copyrighted. Okay. What you doing? Where you at? Oh, you got cams, girl. Go with that. Yeah. All right. Let's switch to this. Let's switch to this. Actually, let's do rock music. Let's do our copyright-free rock. Okay. So I would rather buy Bitcoin for $2,000 more, but I am paying for my capital preservation, I guess. I'm paying for my protection. So I'll tell you guys, I sold a lot at 38. I sold some up here. I sold my Solana. Listen to this. And I'm going to tell you, I'm the first one to tell you. I sold my Solana at $57. Did I know that at $57 or $67, something like that? Did all of it too? I sold all of it. Did I know that it was going to do another 100% at that point? Well, obviously not. Otherwise, I would have held it. But did I FOMO in at 120 because it doubled from when I sold it? No. I would rather buy. Even, look, I sold at 60. I will buy it happily at 80 again if I think it's going to go up from there. But you pay for the protection, man. You pay for the protection. All the chat during the time. Hit the brown candle, yeah. Can I do Rune? Saran told me today we're streaming max an hour and 15. Okay, we're there. We're gonna do Rune. We're gonna do Rune and then we'll call it. Your Bybit chart doesn't have a red dot printing. How come mine does? If you gotta be on, I'm on BTC USD .p. So make sure you're on BTC USD perpetual. Otherwise it might be different. Okay, let's do Rune. We're gonna do Rune the same way that we did Bitcoin. By the way, real quick before we do Rune, I just want to say thank y'all for kicking it with me and hitting the like button. It is a free way for you to support me, so thank you for that. Another free way for you to support me is by signing up to my affiliate links. Now, if you're interested in Market Cipher, which is the oscillator on the bottom that I use for money flow and all of that, I have a 20% off discount code, TraderGeo. If you use my affiliate link, the link is in the description down below. That's number one. Number two, Mexi is the exchange of choice that I use. It used to be the cheapest on fees, and it used to be really cheap. Now it's like 5x the fees, which kind of sucks. However, oh, Bitcoin is dumping. We got to go back to Bitcoin, man. I'm sorry. But, you know, I appreciate, big thank you to everybody that's helping support me and support the channel by signing up to my affiliate links. Okay, let's check. If you don't, do you have the real, Snoopy, do you have the real Market Cipher? Because maybe that's why. Okay, Bitcoin's dumping, baby. Bitcoin's dumping. What do we know about money flow? We say this every time. Money flow, the thicker the money flow, the more chance of divergences. Currently, we have a green vector candle coming up. Who is buying this green vector candle? Retail are market longing. Market makers are limit shorting. We can expect this vector to get recovered, okay? If we come and we take this low, guys, it'll be a fast move down because a lot of people have their stops beneath this low. If we come and we take this low, we're probably coming for this low, which is what I told you guys yesterday in the VIP Discord, okay? I told you guys yesterday for free in this 2-minute video where I said, I just have a feeling, even though Market Cipher looked bullish at the time, I had a feeling that we're going to come down. And I said, if we take this low, oh baby, we're coming for this low. And if we take this low, you better bet your ass that we're coming for this low, and then we're coming for this low. So I did say, and even this stream, I said, guys, we could be at 40K in like 2 hours. So just be careful, okay? Just be careful. Just be careful. That's all I'm saying. Okay? We are leaving some liquidity behind, right? We are leaving some liquidity, so we got to be objective. However, what do we know about money flow? The thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. I say it every day 1,000 times. And right now on Market Cipher B, there is no trade. Okay? Right now there's no trade. Money flow is getting thick on the 5 here. 10-minute just turned into the red. Yeah, there's no trade right now. We could absolutely come down and sweep some more lows. We absolutely can. Keep in mind, on the 30-minute time frame, we do not have a golden nugget unless we sweep the low. So that is extra confluence to say that we're very likely, I would say very likely, to at least come and take this low. Very, very likely. And if we do, then I would say, okay, maybe at that point, we might get somewhat of a move because we do have the golden nugget on the 30-minute time frame. Right? Maybe, but it depends on what the lower term time frames are doing. Right now, there's no trade. Even if it goes up from here. Gio, you said there was no trade. We pay for our protection. Okay? Cool? Comprende? All right, let's go to Rune. If Bitcoin starts moving, y'all got to tell me. Let's add this thing to our chart. I'm on my way. Let's get rid of this. Let's add the Binance USDT one. Guys, I really like Binance lately. Like the Binance charts, I mean. Okay. Let's talk about Rune, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about bubbles in the club. All right. Okay, so Rune, we got low, high, higher low, higher high, technically lower low, but this is an SFP. Okay, this is an SFP, meaning that technically speaking, this here is our target. Okay, so that's your target on Rune because we SFP'd. Now the thing about this SFP is that we might not actually confirm our SFP here. Okay, so let's see where we SFP'd. Where did we bounce from? Yeah, we didn't really bounce from anything. Maybe we bounced from a fib, which is probably why it's not holding up, because there's no, like, it's nothing. It's Mickey Mouse. It's fairy tale. Later, bro. I'll catch you next time. Yeah, Snoopy, I don't use Hike and Ashies, man. They're so confusing, bro. I do not use them at all. They're super confusing to me. You know why I don't like Hike and Ashies? Because Hike and Ashies shows you the averages, but why do you care about the averages if you enter and exit on exact price? Right? Who cares about averages? It's weird to me that people use it. To each their own. What happened to my music? To each their own, but it's not for me. Scotty doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday.
Look, hey, why do I know that my time coming up? Out of my mind, on my time ain't enough. Stayed on my grind many times, I was stuck. Had to wax the rail, rip it.
Man, I actually hate how gay Lil Nas X is, because his music is good, but it's all full of like Satan. The problem is he's a Satanist, and I don't like that. I don't mess with Satanists. Christ is king, baby. But it sucks because his music is good. I like his music, but anyway, I tell you long ago. Okay, so we SFP'd here, technically making our target. If you're going from the high, this is technically our daily target, right? Now, I would say, I'm not going to go too in depth on this coin, but I would say this. To be safer, now if you start closing candles below this low, like, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. And judging by the way Bitcoin looks, it looks like we might do that. So just keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind. If you do believe that this is the low, you could pull a fib if you like and look for the golden pocket and potentially look to long this area. I don't know how strong it is because I did not do full analysis on this and I'm not going to. But you could potentially look to long that. If you lose this box, you're probably coming for the low and then you're probably going much lower. Again, it depends on Bitcoin. Right? Depends on Bitcoin. How many likes we got? Guys, we got 92 people, 75 likes. Can we get the likes up to 100? You know what I'm going to start doing? I'll do it here too. You know what? I'm going to do it here. Let's do it right now. I have 75 likes and there's 92 people in here. But I know for a fact that a lot of you guys did not like. So, if we get to Charan, bro, how many likes should I give him? How many likes should we do? You started using them following Frankie? Yeah, man. You know what? The thing is, bro, is like different people have different ways of trading. And so what works for one might work for another. I've never watched Frankie Candles. I don't know how he does his stuff. But it doesn't work. To me, it just doesn't make sense because you don't enter on averages. You enter on... the... What was I about to say? I don't even remember what I was saying mid-sentence. Anyways, it doesn't make sense to me. You'll stick to regulars. Man, for me, regulars way easier, bro. Way easier. Valeria, good morning. How are you? The number only goes down when you hit it. 120. Okay, guys, if we get to 120 likes, let's assess. If we get to 120 likes, smash the like button. If we get to 120 likes this stream, then I will give away the current boot camp. Part 2 to the boot camp is tonight. I'll give it away for free. So, finding key zones and building your narrative. You will get one of my boot camps for absolutely free if we get to 120 likes. Let's get to 120 likes. Let's hit the like button. All right. In the meantime, while you guys are hitting the like button for me, thank you. We're going to talk about BTC. So, I did say it's very likely that we're going to potentially SFP this low, which I still believe. So, we're going to watch this low. Let's put an alert at this low. And guys, this could get ugly really quick, okay? It could. Not saying it will, but it could. The thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences, okay? We got thick money flow here on the 3-minute time frame. So even if it comes up a little bit from here, we could expect something like this. Right? Maybe we get this. Boom, boom. Maybe we don't. Maybe this is the low, but we just need to be aware. We need to know that probabilities are... Like, trading is probabilities. That's all. All I'm saying. Your streams are better at times and really get your vibe. You've been wrecked using VMAX, so you bought Market Cipher. You're here to learn. Cool, man. Did you use my affiliate link? Because if you did, I appreciate you. If you didn't and you want to change it to my affiliate link, I also appreciate you. DM me, please. But yeah, man, I got a complete Market Cipher bootcamp as well, which is mad confusing. Very confusing. But it goes in so much... I'm going to use the wrong word, but I'm going to use it anyways. Excruciating detail. That it helps you get into the multiverse. And I'm in the multiverse, man. I can see all the time frames all at once. Like, I'm everywhere all at once, basically. So it really helps you. If you want to learn, and it's $100, bro. It's $100. It's a good bang for your buck. But don't take my word for it. Ask the people. Come in on the Discord and look up the bootcamp testimonials. They will tell you. Don't listen to me. Do not listen to me, man. All right. Short? No, we do not short now. Way too late to short. The short was up here, bruv. I'm not short in here. You can. I'm not. I'm already short. Oh, use the Black Friday deal. All good, bro. All good. But yeah, man, if you want to really enhance it, I do have a bootcamp on Market Cipher. It's very confusing. It is very confusing. How can we get to 120 likes if only 98 are watching? It's a good question. Very good question, my friend. Sana. Very good question. But the answer is because some people leave. Maybe if you guys like, then more people will come in. You know. Pander. Maybe I'll do it at 100. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just get the likes up and I'll decide how generous. I already gave away so many boot camps. In the Christmas time. I was already... Where's my Santa hat? I was already the sexy Santa, let's just say. Gio's the MC wizard. Thank you, man. Thank you. And guys, by the way, spoiler alert. I'm in contact with the Market Cipher team officially. Spoiler alert. So don't be shocked if you see me places soon. The plan is working. The master plan. All right. All right, man. So Bitcoin is kind of stalling. I want to see, you know what I want to see, man? I want to see a big fat. By the way, we have hidden bull divs here. Just saying. We do have hidden bull divs. So whoever asked if they should short, not only should you not have shorted anyways, but now is double reason to not short. Anyways, what was I gonna say? What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Boom, black is a fan. What is it killing on camera? We got a lot of liquidity, man. We could get a big move up here. Let's check CVD locally. Remember, CVD is technically bullish until we take this low. So overall, this is the yellow line is the 15-minute CVD, right? It is bullish, but if we don't take this low, then even locally we remain with bullish CVD. Okay, even locally. And so if we're gonna follow market structure, oh, this is kind of ugly because this wick was kind of ugly here. I don't know, man. I really like coming and taking the low. Even if we SFT the low, I like taking the low. You notice that I stomped the brakes on the other indicator? I will tell you why. Let me tell you why. It's a good indicator, and I still advocate for it, right? It's a good indicator, though. However, I have decided that I can get more value. I get more value by talking about Market Cipher because Market Cipher is already established, and I can target people that already have Market Cipher, and it will help me grow. So for that reason and that reason only, it's more beneficial for me to use Market Cipher, and it's worked. I got on their radar, so it has worked. Did I check the comments? No. So this, I still don't count it. This is not what I mean by top. What I mean by top is like, I want to see some significant top. Like, I want to know for sure that this is the top, at least like temporarily. Like, I want to see 30K, 38K, 30K. Like, I want to see a significant, like, this is a confirmed top. And right now, this is not a confirmed top. So we got to wait a little bit more. What should I give priority to with momentum is going down, but money flow is going up? So are you Vision? Are you new? Guys, if you're new here, if this is your first time here, drop me a random emoji so that I know. Let me answer the question and the reason I'm asking. So I made a video on my YouTube. Come to this, I don't remember which one. One of these two videos. Go watch them. Okay. And I talk about this all the time, but I talk about Market Cipher's order of operations. Okay. I talk about Market Cipher's order of operations. And essentially, if you are new, I don't know if you are, but essentially it gives you a... Okay, we got some new people in the chat. Welcome to the new people. We're glad to have you here. Welcome to the network, baby. Okay, so listen, Market Cipher. And I have videos that elaborate a little bit more. Go watch them. Wow, we got Satoshi. You're not new, bro. Tarant, you're not new, bro. Y'all are playing with me now. Okay, so hear me out. So there's an order of operations when it comes to Market Cipher, okay? And people don't really understand it. So let me explain real quick. Let's forget even the chart. Forget the chart, okay? You have an order of operations. Market Cipher is a good indicator, and there are portions of it that are leading, and there are portions of it that are not leading. But within itself, let me just say, it is marketed as such an easy indicator, and it's not as easy as you think for scalpers, okay? For scalpers, it's not as easy as you think. It could be easy. There's a lazy way to do it, which, like, for example, and I've mentioned this, CryptoFace has a lot of CryptoPhase has a lot of like capital, so he can go a lot in drawdown. I don't have the capital that CryptoPhase does, and I'm assuming that you don't either. So we need to like really get sniper entries. And so that's kind of where I created this term of order of operations with Market Cipher. And this is essentially how it goes. Okay, it's no secret, but nobody talks about it. And they are not good at making their tutorials. So I'm in talks with Market Cipher, and perhaps I will do a couple of tutorials for them because anyways, look, forget the price, who cares? VWAP, which is this yellow line. Normally for you, it looks filled. I just changed it to a line. Okay. VWAP is leading for your momentum waves. Okay. So you can see here, VWAP comes down, and then a couple candles later, the momentum wave gets the red dot, and then it starts to go down. So VWAP is leading for the momentum waves. Momentum waves are then leading for the money flow. Okay. So momentum wave comes down, and you can see that the money flow starts to slightly come down. Money flow is king. Money flow takes precedent. Excuse me. Money flow takes precedent over anything else, and money flow is your filter for getting into your trades. Okay? I say this every time, 1,000 times a day. The thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. Okay? So right now, money flow on the 10 is relatively thick, and we have a low momentum wave. Cool. But we know that the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. So if we pull our price back up right here, and we could say, all right, well, money flow is getting kind of thick here on the 10 alone, and we know that the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences, then we could get something like this, where we get another divergence, maybe SFP this low, and then that's the low, potentially. Okay? That's how it works. And the thing with our order of operations is that within this oscillator in itself, the VWAP moves at a different speed than the momentum waves do, which moves at a different speed than the money flow does. So the VWAP will oscillate like this. The momentum waves will oscillate like this. And the money flow will oscillate like this. It will take longer. Okay? And so money flow ultimately is our goal, and we can react to our VWAP and our momentum waves based on the money flow, because we know money flow is the filter and it is our end goal. So it's pretty confusing, and this is why I say, like, I have a boot camp and it's very confusing. And although I may recycle the boot camps in a sense of get new students every month or whatever, I feel like I'm never gonna recycle the Market Cipher boot camp, because I don't think I could have explained it any better than I did, and it's super complicated and it's very hard to explain. But once you get it, you got it, and you will be put into the multiverse of it. So that's really all I gotta say. Short stream. Yeah, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Chira says, welcome to the best network on the internet. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, man, listen, don't take my word for it, but I keep it real, and real recognize real. And I think that, man, I'm here to corrupt the space. So truly, to the new ones, you know what we're gonna do, guys? Let's get this party going again. I get money. I get money. Listen, don't take my word for it, guys. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And if you're returning, I need y'all help right now. You guys know, if I give you guys value, if I've helped if I've helped your life, if I've provided you value in any way, and I made your life any better in any way, let's get those money bags in the chat right now. Party number 2, baby. Let's go. You've watched a lot of tutorials on Market Cipher, and my videos are hands down the most educational. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's get those money bags, baby. Liked with 2 other accounts. All right, let's do... How many likes? Let's decide after this. Let's get the money bags in the chat. If I provided your life value in any way, let's show the newcomers. Welcome, everybody, to the best network on the planet. Maybe after Tate's.
Money. Let's get money, motherfucker, get money.
Money bags, money bags, money bags, money bags, money bags.
Motherfucker, get money.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
Let's get money. Let's get money, motherfucker, get money. Let's get money.
Yo, big Okay, well, Lloyd, welcome to the live party, bro. Welcome to the live. Super Snoopy. Being new here with the money bags, I guess I've already provided value in one stream. All right, how many likes are we at? 99 likes. Okay. Okay. Bitcoin is slumping. Money, baby, money, baby, money, baby, money, baby, money, baby, baby. Valeria! Yo, shouts out, big shouts out to Val. No, I didn't get monetized, bro. I didn't.
Let's get money, motherfucker, get money. Let's get money, let's get money. Let's get money.
Charant makes the rules, not me. He says 110. Get to 110, and y'all get a. Let's see what we're at. What are we at? 102. 102. He says 110. I'm cool with 105. Support on the 0.5 fib. I don't use the 0.5 fib. Is BTC coming down right now or reversal likely? Let's check. Look. There's no way to know for sure. No way to know for sure. But I will tell you this. The thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. The money flow on the 5-minute time frame is fairly thick, okay? Now, we do have hidden bull divs across the board from here to here. So that is something to note. However, money flow is king. Money flow prevails all, right? I would say, you know, I'm not going to give you percentages and bullshit you like everyone else does on YouTube. But I will tell you this, that it is possible that we come down and we take this wick again. I believe that we're going to, because I have very easy fundamental rules with market cipher, and one of them is the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. I say it a million times. And so, even if this is the low, for me, I don't like it, because the thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences, meaning that we could get something like this. It could even take time, man. It could even do this. It could do this. It could do this. And then that is the low. Like, it could go up. It could go up. Go up. And then boom. And then you get a divergence there. It could do that, because we know that the money flow takes longer to oscillate, okay, than the momentum waves does. So, for me, I'm not happy with it. I'm not content with it. It could take an hour. It could take 2 hours. I don't like the way that it looks. I don't like that we're not taking this low. My opinion. My opinion. All right, VIP code, guys, for this stream. If you head over to the Discord, on the top right, we got my GeoBot here. The VIP code, all capitals, is LION. Okay? LION. All capitals. I'm gonna start making it random stuff because it's funny. Anyways. You like my honesty, brother? Yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I ain't here to bullshit anybody. 1 like away. All right, 1 like away. Y'all heard y'all heard Charant. Y'all heard him. 1 more like, and we're gonna give away a boot camp. Tonight's boot camp, actually. Oh, real King Solomon. Just look at the weekly. It's going to dump. I hope so, man. I hope so, bro. I hope so. I'm over this charade. I'm over every single dump being bought up. I'm over it. People are too bullish. I've been saying it. I'm over it. But who knows, man? Who knows? But Gio, the wick is so fast, no one would have been able to long the wick. Well, this wick, yeah, you're right. Unless you're a sniper with market cipher, which I am. But I didn't long that. Did I long that? I might have longed from like up here. Anyway, the way that, like, this is weird, man. I say this all the time, guys. When you have a big wick like this, and then you start to range within the wick, it's a weird range. Like, if you want to be like safe, like objectively, this whole area objectively is a no trade zone. Unless you're super scalping, this whole area could be considered a no trade zone. This little box right here. Okay, because it's all within the contents of this like kind of dump. If you go on a higher term time frames, if you come on the 1 hour, it's all within this 1 hour. So it's weird. It's a weird range. Now you could split it up. If you're scalping, you don't even need to consider this wick, right? If you're scalping, you could have made your range from, like, you could have taken the range from this high to this low, okay? And then extended it up as we went up and said that this is your range. And I mean, still, you could still say that this is your range, right? We did sweep the low, which is a good sign. However, even this wick, man, even this wick right now, we are basically trading within the components of this candle. So we're getting very big wicks and then we're consolidating within the wicks, which is a dangerous territory. Okay, it is dangerous territory for sure. For sure. It's dangerous territory. So, I mean, yeah. Is what it is. Okay, did we get the likes? BTC dominance going crazy. Alt's bleeding. Yeah, my Solana short is still doing really well. 105 was too easy. Sharan, bro, what we're going to do next time is from the beginning, we're going to tell them that there's a giveaway. Because I forgot. I gave it to them mad late. I did not long that. I might have, man. I longed one of these wicks. It might have been this guy. It might have been this one. Might have been this one. I longed one of them, but by the time I got in, I was mad late. I think it might have been this one. I got in from like 423 or something. I longed one of them. VIP code is all capitals, Lion. Hey, by the way, this long Spectre, if I don't remember if I took it or not, was a horrible idea. Like, it's not a smart long to take, but it's a gamble. Like, let me just say that. I'm not like a, you know. Hey, Gio, 4,200 gave golden pocket. What do I think for long there with divs? 4,200. Where do you see 4,200? From where to where? From here? From the low? Maybe, man. Maybe. I do like it because it would be an SFP of this low, potentially. Right? Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we got anything in here. I don't know. The thing is, man, let me tell you, right? The thing with that is that everyone is longing every dip until the dips won't work. And so even when I give you guys my levels and we're looking at the longs, I tell you guys, just be careful because there's so much liquidity beneath us from the past 3 months that things could just absolutely take a huge dump. Okay. I'm not saying it's going to, and I'm not even talking about right now. I'm not talking about this liquidity because that's at the truth is it's so far away. It's irrelevant to us right now. However, you know, I tell you stuff like this, like we had a big wick yesterday or this 2 days ago or whatever it was. And so like I had a bunch of levels here. Like I had a level there, I had a level there, whatever, and they got completely blown through. And so when you're looking at these golden pockets and such, you just need to be aware that for so long now, the narrative has been buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. But there's going to be a point where the dip just keeps dipping. And so when you're longing, you just got to be very careful. That's really the best explanation I got for you. When volatility is high, if it's a limit or market order, there's no guarantee you will fill completely. Yeah, that is true. Well, the market will fill completely, but it's not going to fill at any price that you want. Like it's going to fill way higher probably if you're longing. 3 accounts like. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Okay, let's do the giveaway, man. Let's do the giveaway. We got 111 likes. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so listen, let me just explain it real quick, and then we're gonna do the giveaway, and then we're gonna go, man. Because I said we're not gonna stream for too long. It's been 2 hours. It's gonna be stronger. Oh, baby, we got a super chat. Okay, super chat from Lee. Thank you, man. First of all, I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Yo, Gio, what's happening? Quick update. Coinbase just verified Jesus coin, and that it meets listing criteria. Oh, just saying God bless. Hey, man. God bless you and your family, bro. I very much appreciate the $10. Thank you for the super chat. Christ is king, man. Christ is king. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. All right, let's do our giveaway, man. Let's do the giveaway. So let me explain real quick. So I have a few boot camps. Okay, this is currently our 4th boot camp. And Trent, bro, the fact that you clip shit and you send it is so funny. Anyways, so I have a few boot camps. Okay, let's pull this up. I got 4 boot camps currently. Okay, I got 4 boot camps, and today is the 4th boot camp. Now, I just want to say this. Yesterday was supposed to be the entire boot camp. Halfway through the lesson, I lost my internet. We lost internet across Canada. And so part 2 of the lesson, or part 2 of the boot camp, is going to be tonight at 6 p.m. EST. Okay? Have no fear on missing part 1, because you're going to get the recording, and you're going to get the recording for part 2 as well. So all of these boot camps, right? You get to keep it. Like, it's not like it goes away. You have it. You can rewatch it as many times as you like. But I just want to say, for today's boot camp, we are starting halfway. So if you win and you have the time, I suggest you watch part 1, which will be on WAP. And then tonight, when we do part 2 live, you'll be caught up and you'll be able to interact and ask questions and everything else. Okay? So let's do our giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. Okay, this is gonna be our giveaway. You're gonna come onto my recent video. Come onto my latest video. Okay. Come onto that video. And leave a comment that says, yo. Okay, what's the comment gonna be? Yo. Okay, leave a comment that says, we need a Geo crypto face collab. We need a Geo crypto face collab. Okay, and then I'm gonna do a random comment. Make it any variation of that. It has to have the word crypto face, and it has to have the word Geo. Valerie gives us a nice super chat as well. Valerie, I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate you always. We shall chat soon. You're my favorite. You know that. You didn't have to do that. God bless you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Big shout out to Val. And Val, I started the process of like looking into Miami. Just saying. So we're gonna have to talk soon. Thank you though. Thank you. All right, guys. Let's check the comments. Are the comments coming in? So it has to have some variation of crypto face and Geo. Has to say those words. We'll give it a little bit more time. How many people we got in here? Nice. 113 likes. Let's go, baby. Listen, one day when I got like 50k subs, no, that's even a stretch, man. I'm only at 3k. If I get like 30k subs, 20k subs, oh man, I'll be so happy. It'll be big fun. Like a moth to a flame. I pull you in, I pull you back. Oh, this is a good song. I'm Diamond Hand, yeah. Do I think BTC dominance can be charted? Yeah, it can. It can. Same way you would chart anything else. Nothing on this planet compares to it. All right, let's see Bitcoin real quick. What are my thoughts on Tia? Isn't Tia like ant in Portuguese? So come on, come on, come on. Let's get physical. All right, Tia, we got hidden bull divs just like we do on Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin is going to be, if that's going to be the low, which it could have been, right? I would expect Tia similarly has a lot of liquidity above us, right? We do have bullish market structure. We have a bullish break-in structure here. So, although we do have bear divs, man, for all these alts, guys, I'm gonna stay with what I'm saying. It's gonna all depend on Bitcoin. It's all gonna depend on Bitcoin, especially when dominance is as high as it is. So if you're gonna short Bitcoin, you could probably short every single alt, with the exception of a couple. Generally, I don't really got anything else to say. We gotta follow Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's in technically a no trade zone. So, all right, I'm gonna go and do the giveaway, guys. So make sure, Charan, bro, they got. I think they got it, man. All right, let's do our giveaway, man. Let's do the giveaway. This guy's like spamming the chat. Put you next to me. Charan, bro, how are you messing up? How are you messing up the stream? There it is, guys. That's your stream. Or that's the video. Let's get physical. Okay, I'm gonna give it literally 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. In the meantime, let's see what BTCZ's doing. Let's get physical. All right, so this is an important high right now because market structure on the 3-minute time frame. I mean, this is ugly, yo. This is so ugly. I mean, technically market structure on the 3 is this. Oh, whoops. Technically, it's this. Like, it's not looking... Man, I'm telling you, these wicks make this absolutely a no trade zone. Actually, it's like this. Doesn't change anything, though. Doesn't change anything at all. That is your market structure. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's get rid of that. I don't like that. Let's be safer. We're gonna be more safe. This is your market structure. It's gross. It's literally gross. That means the price can come all the way back up to here while still remaining bearish, right? But let's just take it from here. Let's just take it from more locally because this wick is like, man, it's hard to trade when it's like that. So we have high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. And right now we're currently putting in a higher high. So market structure, kind of, not perfectly, but kind of, if you manipulate the structure a little bit, is putting in a higher high, potentially, right? We'll see if we close. Right now it's currently SFPing. Man, I'm not crazy about this structure. I'm not even crazy about this level. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like the 3. I'm gonna use the 5. High, low, high, low, high, low. Like this. We're gonna do it like that. So this is the important high to break. Is that guy. So we'll see if we take it. Right now, this is your range. This is your little range. From this low to this high. Nothing changes until we close above or below either one of those. VIP code, all capitals, is Lion. Hello, boss. In the car, listening to the stream. Drive safe, Damien. Shouts out to you, man. Thank you. Okay, guys. I'm going to do the giveaway now. So just a quick reminder again. You're going to be entered for today's giveaway. For today's boot camp. Okay, 6 p.m. EST. Part 1 was recorded yesterday, and you will have access to it completely, okay? You will need to sign up on WAP, by the way. Let me just say that. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's refresh this in case it changes anything. Let's refresh this in case it changes anything. I like doing these giveaways. Maybe I'll do one every day or every other day. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be one winner, guys, and it has to be someone that made that comment. I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Let's see. All caps, bro. You gotta do it all caps, all capitals. Lion. Yo, man, money flow next. That is not the requirements because that was an old comment. Old comment. Boom. All right. Joe gives a lot of information I couldn't get from other YouTubers. Real man to have a collab with @CryptoFace. You are the winner of Floristy Go 5715. Congratulations. I will see you tonight at 6 p.m. EST or 7 p.m. EST. I haven't decided yet because I'm meeting with them today. So here's what I need you to do. Floristy Go. Please, if you may. Come over to your YouTube, click here, show us your username up here, take a screenshot of it, send it to either myself or one of the moderators, okay? And I will get you a 100% off discount code for tonight's bootcamp. And I will see you later today. If you have the time, I recommend watching the first hour, okay? I recommend watching the first hour so that you can be caught up. It's an hour and a half. But it's good stuff in there. So congratulations. You never got the code to work today either. Okay, guys, if you're having trouble with the code, you shouldn't be, man. All capitals, Lion. Lion. If you're having troubles with it, come to the chat in general and just write @moderators. Your stupid bot doesn't work. Fix it for me now. Or else. Okay, come to the chat. Oh, the comment's in the way. So come to the chat and write that. And somebody will help you. Just kidding, @moderators. Thank you for your help. Okay, so come and do that if you're stuck. All right, guys, I'm gonna go, man, because it has been an hour, 2 hours. Man, I need to start capping myself, bro. I need to stop that. Dang. All right, guys, listen, the boot camp, I'll see you guys later tonight. I'll catch you guys in the Discord. I'll give you guys my levels. I'll give you my thoughts and opinions. Currently, this is our 5-minute high. Unless we close a 5-minute candle above here, technically, we still remain bearish. And I would like to come and take the low. The thicker the money flow, the more chances of divergences. We might get an SFP here. Right, we might get an SFP, come down, take this low, and then figure out what we're gonna do from there. We don't know yet, but that's kind of my analysis. Savage Trade says, what is the VIP code for? Let me just say it one more time and then I'm gonna go. Okay, VIP code is essentially what I have is I have a VIP section of my Discord. It's completely free for you to join. Okay, I update this thing like 10 times a day, and I give you guys the exact levels, the exact trades that I'm looking at. Okay, so this was given to you in advance. This high, this exact high was given to you in advance. Okay, and I am short from this high, right? And so it's free for you to join. I give you guys the updates and whatever else, but in order for you to join, you have to DM my GeoBot here the VIP code that I give you in every stream and every video. After every video, after every stream, I do something where I call it the VIP purge, where I wipe everybody away from VIP. Okay, I clear you guys out, and you have to send my bot the new VIP code found in the new video. The reason I do this is, number one, so that you learn and you listen to what I have to say, because I don't teach you the way that retail teaches you. Okay, 95% of retail loses, so why would you learn from retail? It's stupid. I don't teach you like that. I teach you to not be stupid. And number two, it does manipulate my watch time. However, everything I give you in exchange for free. You typed VIP in the code and it doesn't work. Fix it. Okay, bro, what are you guys doing? All capitals? It should be working, man. So many people came into the VIP. So many people came into the VIP. It's all capitals. It has to be all capitals. All capitals. All right, let's check this clip from Charant real quick. Where's my music at? Let's shut this off. Let's see my ADHD in process. I want to see what you guys see. Yo, this is so fire. fire. Okay.
That you'll be here when I need you the most. Oh, don't let me down. Don't let me down.
Down, down. This is all gonna be our bum dog. Yo, keep these coming all the time, bro. I actually love that. Okay, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's the weekend. Where is the code? The code is Lion, all capitals, and you just DM my bot. Look, let me show you guys. Let me give you a tutorial. Come to the bot, all capitals, type Lion, hit go. You see Lion, you have been granted access to VIP code. If you do not have your DMs open to mutual people in your server, come over here to how to enter VIP and follow these instructions, okay? You have to go to settings. You have to go see settings, privacy, allow direct messages from server members. Who? Comprende? Are we good? I hope I forget to delete you from VIP. Nah, man, never. My watch time is all. All right, guys, I will see you guys Monday. Maybe I'll stream. Maybe I'll start streaming on the weekends. I don't know. I need to save my voice, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good weekend, everybody. I appreciate all y'all for kicking it with me. Congratulations to the winner. Make sure you DM me, and I will see the rest of you for the boot camp tonight for part 2. Goodbye.
Set my heart on fire.